Alright folks, welcome back. Welcome back. After I finished this visor, this half of this visor up, I went and had some lunch, took care of a few orders of business, and this is our visor that we were talking about in the previous video. Y'all might remember how terribly scratched up it was. I ended up having to do some wet sand, damp sanding they call it, with the 3000 grit sponge backed or foam backed sandpaper. That's not really sandpaper. I'm not sure what you'd call it, but it's not as aggressive as regular sandpaper. Lisa Brown, how you doing there, hon? I was just showing everybody, I was just doing a quick catch up. My previous video, I was getting ready to start on this half of this roof visor, whatever you call it, on this 47 Cadillac. Hey Marcus. And after I did all that, I went in and fixed lunch and took care of a few things, and this is the finished products. I was just doing a very quick update on it. There's still a few scratches, deep ones, that you cannot get out. I don't know if y'all can see it, like for example, one right there. I don't even know if y'all can see it. You have to get up pretty close to see it. But there's a couple of those, but they're just so deep. That's just a reflection right there. I'd say 99% of the scratches that were there are gone. Very pleased with how that thing turned out. Very pleased. So, I'm done with that. Yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it, Mark? I'm going to get started on this half of the roof now. And when I get done with that, I'll flip over and start on the other side. Hey, Miss Joni Davis. But y'all go back and look at the previous video. And no, they're hard to see, Mark, even in person. I mean, if I get the light just right, I can, but they're just, Mark, they're just too deep. You can't get those that are that deep. You just can't. You can minimize them, but you can't get them. You know that. I've talked to you enough about that. You already know that. There's some of them you're just not going to get, and that's just all there is to it. But the clear coat restore would probably cover those over, but that's not in the budget for this car. Man, I have to charge a ton to clear coat restore this whole beast. That'd take forever. Holy moly. I can't see who that is. It looks like, is that Miss Gloria's little picture I seen pop up there? Oh, Glenda. Hi, Miss Glenda. How you doing, hon? Did you get your walk in, Miss Glenda? Oh, man, I was just showing everybody the after of this half of that roof visor, whatever the heck it is they call it. Miss Glenda, I don't know if you saw the previous video, the one right before this one. It was scratched all to hell and back. But it's all fixed now. Took a little wet sanding, compounding, and polishing. And I think it's fixed up and ready to go. So now I'm going to get started on that half of the roof, which I should have already done. I should have done that first. But on big, wide ones like this, I hate it because doing the middle is very difficult because it's such a long reach. You have to get up high and bend way over and extend your arms all the way out and try to hold that buffer up. It's only about, what, Mark, 5 to 8 pounds. But I guarantee it gets heavier as time goes by. Hey, Jimmy! I was just showing everybody I finished this half of this roof visor. I think you were watching earlier, weren't you, Jimmy? And saw how scratched up that thing was. Well, it's in good shape now, buddy. It's in good shape now. All right, well, I was just going to make this brief. Y'all get me to talking and I can't shut up. So I'm going to get off of here and get started on that roof. Got me tongue-tied here. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.